I'm sure you've heard the saying, bad things happen in threes. Of course, I forgot my... I can't find... And I forgot. I'm probably in trouble one way or the other. What are you doing back there? I'm in Virginia and we're gonna check out some car camping spots along a forest road near Damascus. It's my first time in this area and there wasn't a lot of information on how well maintained this gravel road is. There's supposed to be a few campsites along this road, so just hoping that the conditions stay okay enough for me to get to one of them. It doesn't help that it's starting to rain, so obviously wet conditions will make it a little harder, especially in a Prius. Okay, I don't think this is a camp spot. Looks more like a trail, but I suppose we could park here for the night. Oh, yep, definitely part of a trail. All right, about 2 miles into this road, and so far not a single campsite. I'm feeling a little lied to. And the road condition is starting to get a little rough. Okay, maybe our first campsite. Here's what I like about it. Obviously there's not a highway running right next to it, so it'll be nice and quiet. It is definitely a campsite because you can see behind me there is a really nice fire ring and spot for a tent. What I don't love about it is the first campsite, so should anybody else come down this road looking for a camp spot, you'll get people driving past. And the other thing that I'm not super keen on is the road's not terrible, but it is supposed to rain for a couple of hours, and I do worry about it puddling in the clay area since clay itself is so slippery. It wasn't too bad coming up and down. There was just one spot, so I either head out now or stay overnight and hope I don't get stuck tomorrow. I really need to make a decision. I turned the car around and I got it level, and I kind of like this spot. So I think I'm gonna stay. I just hope I'm not making the wrong decision. Worst case scenario. Let's talk about that. Worst case scenario, I try to leave tomorrow to go on a hike and I can't get out. Then it's not supposed to rain again for several days. So we just come back here, hang out for the day, wait for the road to dry, and try again the following day. So we're calling this home for the night. We're home. That's it. We're staying, Levi. What do you think? Okay. New problem. Dog, rain, bed, dirty feet. This will be interesting. This is going to be an interesting night. I did actually bring a tarp because I knew it was supposed to rain. I just didn't think it all through. I ended up just throwing clothes in a bag, food in a box, grabbing Levi's stuff, obviously setting up my bed and stuff, but who knows if I forgot something. It's definitely going to be interesting. And with the rain, right, rain stopped. Come on, go get dirty. The rain stopped, so we are gonna start cooking our dinner. It is supposed to rain again around 6 tonight. This was the fastest I ever packed for camping. So I just went around my cabinets and pulled out anything that would be considered to-go food. I don't have any refrigerated items this time. These are my dinner options. So tonight we're gonna do our Indian food, palak paneer and aloo methi, along with some pear slices for dessert. And I think I'm gonna grab my little camp table and head into the campsite a little deeper by the fire ring and cook over there. I'll be the first one to admit to you that Indian food doesn't always look appetizing, but boy, oh boy, does it taste good. I do actually make this at home from scratch, this particular recipe, but I'm not doing that out here, too lazy. I'm not lazy, I just don't like to cook all that much. And when I'm out here relaxing, I want to escape all those responsibility and chores that I have to do on a daily basis. Potato. Okay, good boy. Always good to work on a little training every once in a while, right? Oh boy, look at this dinner. Yum, yum. The palak paneer is a little spicier than the other brand I buy. Good though. No regrets. At least not today. Ask me again tomorrow morning. Of course, I forgot my rug that I use for Levi to wipe his feet on. So we're gonna have to improvise with something. Yep, that's gonna have to do. So that he can get in the car because it's starting to rain again. Oh, this is gonna suck, but I have to do it. Okay. Come here, dude. We'll just figure it out. There's one paw. Probably the hardest thing right here, camping with a dog, is trying to deal with dirty feet. And that's whether you camp in a car, a van, a camper, a tent. That, and of course, you know, if they can't go in certain places. Whoops! Okay, go ahead. Well, it's still drizzling a little bit. It's about 8 o'clock, so I'm gonna start getting ready for bed now, and then maybe just read a book. So I just got out and got all my shades to put up in the windows, and I can't find the one that goes in the big back area. I use different ones depending on the time of year, and I took one down recently, and I guess I didn't leave one in the car. So I'm just gonna have to leave that open and exposed tonight, which I absolutely hate. I don't know what else to do. If you haven't seen this before, it's a magnetic flashlight. And I put it right there on my door, so that way, if I need to get out in the middle of the night, I'm ready to go. I just pulled out all my clothes and I forgot pajamas. I've been sitting in the back of the car reading for a little bit. And I have to admit, I do like being able to look out and look up at the sky, but I was planning on possibly sleeping with my head this way because I do feel like I'm slightly downhill. I definitely don't want my face here with somebody walking by and being able to look in and see me. That said, if somebody's walking by, I'm probably in trouble one way or the other. Check it out. That's my front window screen that I've got held up with a bungee cable and some other things. And over here, I've got my pocket knife shoved in it, holding it up. That's the other front shade and the travel tarp that I was sitting on earlier today. That makes me a lot happier. Talk about ingenuity, but it took me a while. I'm sure you've heard the saying, bad things happen in threes. Well, I forgot 3 things today. I forgot my 12-volt mini oven, I forgot my pajamas, and most importantly, I forgot the shade for the back of the car. So hopefully that's all I forgot. You're on my pillow. Yeah, you're on my pillow. My buddy. Good morning, Levi. I actually slept pretty good back here. Join Levi and I next Friday when we continue our Virginia solo car camping trip, complete with hiking, relaxing at camp, and more questionable food choices.